Okay, this time I want to show you, let's say I want to draw the column here. Now I'm at level 1. See, I'm at level 1, but this time I'm just through the depth. I want to see the depth. I want to draw to minus 2.5 meter. I want just draw put my column here. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's say in this one I will put the column. I want to see the depth. When I see the depth, right, I put here this message will prompt none of the creating element are visible in structure plan. Because if I go and see in 3D, I still can see my column. I still can see my column. But if when I go back to the plan view, I cannot see my columns at this area. This one because I from the level 1 I just draw, I mean that the depth is go down the below. So this lesson now I want to show that they call the view rate. Now we are going to study a view rate, how to adjust the view rate of the thing. Let's say for the view rate in here, we have in this plan view. Let's say when you create, you have to create in the one of the level you need to create from there. This one called the bottom level. This bottom level, and then you have the top level, and then you have the cut plane. This cut plane means, let's say we are standing here. When you see the plan, some of the object you see the cut. Some of the object you are not the cut plane. Let's say for this wall, 2 walls are there. If you see in the plan, you can see that. Then you cut them. You can see let the wall. Below of the wall, all this furniture and this chair, they are not cut plane. This one called the below of the cut plane called the projection. So you can see them all the full. But for this wall, you only can cut and see. Let's say you adjust your cut plane on top of this one, so you cannot see this window already. Let's say you adjust your cut plane level below of the window, so you cannot see this window already. Something like this. So how you adjust your cut plane? This cut plane value you can adjust from here. Let's say your bottom plane, normally the default value this bottom is 0, and then the top value is also top value. You can adjust level 1 to level 2 on there. So in this view rate, this one called the primary view rate. Let's say now I'm at the level 10. I can go to property and see my view rate here. Under the H10, I have the view rate. Okay. I want just this one level 2. So my view rate is level 1 to level 2. My cut plane is this 300. Just now I say. Okay, I want to understand more this one. I want create. Let's say this one is what level you have this one. And this one I want just create I think 1 meter. This line I put 2 meter. Let's say now we have this one is 1 meter from below. On top of this one we have the 2 meter. Let's say total we have on top of the this one is 3 meter. Okay, we go and study this one in the plan view. Now I will go and adjust my view rate. I want to adjust my view rate. I think I zoom in this area and go view rate. Now my cut plane is 300. So 300 is below of my opening. So I cannot see my opening. Let's say I want to change this one 1.2 meter. Apply. Then I can see opening here already. Because my cut plane is cut the opening. Let's say this one I add more than 3 meter and say 3.5 meter. Then I cannot see the opening again because my cut plane is above of the opening, so I cannot see this opening. Let's say this one I adjust 1.5 again, then I can see the opening. This one is sometimes you have the opening you cannot see in the plan, mean that you need to adjust your cut plane view rate. Because in your plan you still have to show, you want to show that something like this. This one, because of your view rate, you need to adjust accordingly. Okay, now let's say our column, I cannot see my column below because my column go down to the level 1. I want to see how I can change this view depth, right? And go and change my view depth minus 1 meter. Then I can see this column already. If my view rate is the level 1, view depth is 0, I cannot see this column. Then I change to minus value. Then I can see this column already. I can see and I can edit the column from here. Okay, so this one called the how to adjust the view rate. If you want to see the below of the level, how to adjust the cut plane properly. This one. Okay, anything you want to ask for view rate?
The range is where the plane is being covered.
Yes, the cut plane where you are cut plane, it cut is mostly for important for this cut item. Just now we adjust our opening side is our opening, the below of opening is 1 meter, opening side is the 2 meter, so the top of opening 3 meter total. Okay, so we study from here. Let's say now my cut plane is the 1.5, so the middle of the this opening, I can see the opening. And then I adjust this one is cut plane 300. Then I cannot see already. So below of the opening, my cut plane below of opening.
But the view depth you said it minus 1000.
This one is view depth will not affect this one. View depth is just below of the level 1. This one is above of the level 1. View depth is to see below of the level 1 because our bottom plane is level 1. You see, our bottom plane level 1. View depth to see below of the level 1. This one I adjust 3.1. Then I still cannot see because top of the opening, something like that. How you want to present in your plan view. This one is you have to adjust those kind of view rate. Sometimes you model all your element are inside the thing, but you cannot see me. You have to adjust all this view range, view item. The view range location inside the property. But like I say, you sorry. Default value normally for this one is 0 on top is let's say level 1 to level 2 normally. Let's say when you draw in level 1, right? Bottom is level 1, on top is level 2. If you draw in level 2, 2, 3, something like that. But not, you still can adjust this one. No issue. Okay, you are one. You are unit. You can go and change from here. Let's say you are unit item. You go to the project unit. You go to project unit because you have a lot of decimal. You go to the land in here. You change to the decimal place in here. I think you have a lot of decimal place. How many decimal you want? 3 or 4, maybe 0. You can change from here. You press the left. You press left. You see a lot of decimal. You have to change decimal. You change from here. How many place you want? Because behind the decimal you have a lot of 0, 0, 0. This one quite confused, right?
I want to know what's the difference of the bottom and the level view depth. Let's say we all choose to the level 1.
In the previous version, right, this bottom and view depth they are quite different. Let's say if your object is if you change the level view depth, if you change the view depth, let's say how do I explain? Okay, I think I'm using the line and notation line. Draw the line. This one we call the primary range and the view depth. All the between of the bottom plane and top plane we call the primary range. This one we call the primary range. Okay, so now let's say this one is our bottom plane, this one is our top plane, this one is our cut plane, this one is our view depth. Now our item is, let's say if my view depth is something like this. If my view depth is this location, this my object, two of my object is below of the view depth, so I cannot see this one. Then I adjust my view depth below of the item, then I can see this one. In the previous version, right? But even you move your view depth below of the item, you are two of your element is staying between of the view depth. They are not in the primary range. They are staying under the secondary range in here. Okay, so previous version, right? If you do like this, you can see, but you cannot edit this item. You only can see. But for later, to edit this one, what you need to do? You need to lower down your bottom plane, this bottom plane to this one. So when you lower down your bottom plane, this item is inside of the primary range already.
Yeah.
You get what I mean, right?
Yes.
So you can edit and you can do the thing already. Yeah. But now the later version about Untitled Chapter from 2016, even you move the bottom plane, you can edit already. You can move, you can edit. But previous version you cannot edit something like that.
So it means there's no difference.
Yeah, it's look like it's no different for this one. But for the yeah, no different already like this one now. That you still can see that they are under the primary range or between the primary range or the secondary range. If they are above of the, if they are between or bottom and top, this one called the primary range. If they are not outside of this one, they call the secondary range.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so view range you clear. Okay, if you clear view range, we go to the view discipline. View discipline. This view discipline is quite important also. Let's see now this wall, right? I have my most of this wall. I will go this one. I will go to structure. I will change. I will uncheck this one. If I uncheck this one, my wall become the archy wall. So I will uncheck this one. Then disappear in here. Disappear. You can go to other view, you still can see this wall. But when you go back to this wall, you cannot see already. This one is because of discipline. So let's say next time one of your if your object disappear, you cannot see. You have to check first thing. Go to Revit hidden element. Then in the Revit hidden element also you cannot see. You still cannot see. But you have this wall, but you cannot see. And then if you cannot see, then you go to the visibility. You go to visibility and then you check in here model category, right? You go in structure. You go and see in here whether your wall. You see your wall also you check here. So you are mean that your wall are staying under. If you uncheck this wall, all your wall will be disappear. Then you go to visibility. You uncheck the wall. You still have in here. So mean that your visibility also you own, but inside the review also you don't have. So this one possible it because of the view discipline. So this one we go to, you can see in the discipline because of you are in the structure mode. Then you can go and change to architecture mode. Then you can see the wall. So in this one, right? If you are architecture mode, you can see both of archi and structure item. If you are under the structure mode, you only can see structure item or the MME and structure archi you cannot see. Okay, but if you are mechanical and electrical mode, you can see archi and you can see structure, but only in grid out. You cannot edit. You only for reference only. So if you want to see all the archi structure MME, you must be in coordination mode. In coordination mode, you can see all the service inside this one. So this view discipline it, you have to adjust accordingly. So I check back this one, I make it thing. So any question for view discipline? Okay, so this one is, we just say for archi, inside the archi you can see both structure and archi. Inside the mechanical electrical plan B, for the archi and structure become grayed out for reference only.